Hello everybody and welcome to a very weird experiment. This is Shut Up and Sit Down takes on Twitch at Memoir 44. My name is Quintin Smith and I'm joined by our Twitch manager, Chris Bratt.
Twitch manager, I like that. Yes, hello. I'm going to be, trying to perform the moves instructed to me by the internet. We'll see.
I mean, isn't that what we're all doing in this crazy life of ours? What have we got here? This is Memoir 44. It's one of Shut Up and Sit Down's favourite games. We've done a how to play video. We've done a playthrough of Operation Overlord. We did an old review. This is one of the first games we ever reviewed, and we still love it. It's still great. I absolutely still recommend it. But hey, it's, you don't have time for my filling. You just need to know what's happening here. The year is 1944. It's August 25th. We are doing scenarios 12 from the base game. This is I didn't read this before we started. This is Montélimar in the campaign for southern France. There's a whole load of text, but basically this is after D-Day. The Allied forces had moved quickly north. History. Basically, there are some Germans here. If we cut to the overhead, then I can walk people through. So the blue forces down here are my Germans, and interestingly for Memoir, most of them are kind of already wounded. The beleaguered German forces, everyone except my elite Panzer Grenadiers, are already missing a man, which is bad. I've got some tanks, but most importantly, I'm going to point out a couple of features. First off, I'm going to be trying to take these towns. Now, these towns each have a German medal. If I manage to take control of either of them, that's going to become a victory point for me. Similarly, the Allies are trying to take a river. By having an Allied unit on any space around the river, or adjacent to it rather, you're going to get this medal, and you will lose it if you lose control of that space. One more special feature. The hills here, which I've replaced from mountains from the terrain pack, are impassable and so block line of sight. Artillery can still fire over it, I guess, but yeah, functionally this is just a great big mountainous wall. Yeah, it's no joke.
I thought it was a normal hill, but it's not.
It's not, it's a mountain. Finally, I've got some elite troops here, these Panzer Grenadiers. Let me tell you, they can move 2 spaces and then still battle, which, if you haven't played Memoir 44, isn't going to mean much. But if you have, I'm going to burp.
But if you have, I'm going to burp. So they're the ones with the little icon.
The little icon, yeah.
And I don't have any of them.
No, you don't. Well, it's not you, is it?
Sorry.
You're already trying to claim glory. What else have we got? The winner will be the first person to get 6 medals, so wipe out 6 units, or take control of some of those.
So we're not going to be explaining the rules to
the whole game.
Yeah,
we are not.
So should we that? You already have a video that does that.
I do indeed,
okay.
And I'm going to have a little earlier in the video. You know that little eye.
Nice.
Little
okay,
eye. I'm going to link to that.
You know
what? People on the internet, even if they don't know how a game is played, they love watching it. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to deal out the starting hands here, which is 5 each.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And you can pop that in your little
so we do have
in your little card house.
Let's see how this goes.
And this, people watching at home, you're about to bear witness to some technology.
Oh God, that's a real close up in my hand. I'm sorry.
Did you cut your nails? You
I
did.
Yeah,
you did. You're a professional.
Clean blame.
I did not. Fortunately,
okay.
I am far
I almost
away.
said, we've got one of those cards, but then I realised you're not on our team.
This is unique in that you and everyone watching this stream knows what those cards are, and I do not.
Yeah.
I get to go first, so I've got that going for me.
I'm just going to leave those on there for a little while whilst you look at your cards.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, it's tricky, right? Because if people are watching this video on YouTube after the fact, then they're not necessarily going to want to watch.
I'll give them a shot of the overhead there as well, so that you can see what that is in relation to. And yeah, we are playing the green Allied forces here.
I have no idea what I'm doing. This is so classic for me. Like, I will invite people over. I'll learn the rules for a game. I'll teach the game, and then when I actually have to take my turn, I'm like, what's going on? Like a proper deer in headlights moment, where I realise I'm actually expected to play a game and not just exist.
Cool. Well, Twitch is talking a lot about what we've got here. So Yeah, we should say FK from No Pun Included is grabbing.
Oh yes, we should say that. The captain who's going to be synthesizing all the results from Twitch is FK. Very kindly has offered to do it from No Pun Included.
Thank you.
And he's going to be sending direct messages on this authentic World War II era radio system.
Yeah.
To Chris Pratt. But I guess I should take a move. I'm not loving this, Chris.
So where do you get to go first? Is that just?
It's the scenario says.
Okay,
But I mean, panicking is a strong word. Oh my gosh, this is really. Oh, these cards aren't great. People are gonna hate me if I just don't take my turn.
Are you playing one card and then drawing a card next turn?
Yes, that's right.
You always have 5.
So I'm really kind of panicking. Okay. I'm going to start by playing the card Direct from HQ, which is a really good card that I don't want to be playing this early, but I've got my reasons. So, Direct from HQ allows me to issue an order to 4 units of my choice, which is pretty great.
Wow. Doesn't matter which flank.
No, it does not. So I'm going to move some boys. Okay, first off, I'm going to move these guys into a forest, and they can't hit anything of any relevance, so they're pretty much done. And then I have 3 more units I can move. I'm going to what's happening?
It
makes me really uncomfortable when Twitch is laughing at anything.
Oh, that's great.
I'm going to move these soldiers up into a forest where they can't move, so they're done. I am going to stop making me really nervous by laughing.
It's fine. Everything's good.
What is happening? Okay.
I think you're doing a great order.
I don't like this at all. These got sugar. These guys will go into this forest right here. And maybe I'll use the artillery. Okay, and yeah, I'll use the artillery that my 1 artillery unit right here, and they are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and hit these guys. So that means it is going to be 2 dice, ignoring all bonuses. Let's see if I can get some first blood on some allied forces. That is exactly 1 kill.
Nice.
Nice grenade logo, and a man is dead.
Oh, gosh,
His name was Steve. I'm gonna actually get like some kind of vessel for all the corpses. Hang on. I
just thumbs up at chat to show that I understood what we're doing.
Okay. So unit. That's my turn.
So we definitely know what we're doing, is what I'd say.
Oh really?
However, one of the issues we do face a small issue. I'm gonna put you out your misery right now and say that we are counter-attacking.
Okay.
Which takes your move and then
does
it for us.
Okay.
However, I like the chat was very adamant that we were playing this, but
yes.
in terms of individual movements,
I mean, this is. But the great thing about this, Chris, is that it's not your and my problem. It's FK's problem.
Okay.
Because FK is in charge. I mean, you can help FK if you like. So that just completely duplicates what I just played. Right?
Yes, but we do not have 4 moves set up.
Yep.
So
but you know what? We can take time. I can even. When I'm putting this actual video on YouTube, I can edit it down to remove these moments.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm giving so we have 4 actions anywhere on the map.
I'm going to get a bowl for all the corpses.
Cool. And I'm giving a close-up of the map here if people want to take a look and think what might work. So we've got these guys over here that potentially could have a shot at the Panzer Grenadiers, but they're really good, and also they're in a forest. I don't know what we think about that. We have this unit that's just been hit on a hill. Again, in a forest there, we'd have to deal with. Our artillery could reach that, but not very well.
What I'm going to do here... Well, yeah, take your time, guys.
Okay, so I might have to help FK here. Recon in force. What does that?
Is that a different
That's a
card?
different card for a different moment. Okay, so unfortunately I think the chat is thinking ahead of itself.
Has the chat collapsed into anarchy?
So something I'm seeing is artillery and E2 as E2.
Is that E2 is this?
Yeah. So that'd be.
Oh, that's pretty good.
4. And so that would be a 2 dice roll with...
Okay, so you're going to need to... So attacks all happen last.
Okay.
So what you... Wow, it's actually pretty relevant that I taught you the game now, isn't it? So you're going to have to pick the 4 units that you're moving.
Okay.
Which, again, this is tricky because I specifically put a card that lets you move anything on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to pick the 4 units that you're moving. They're all going to move, and only after they've moved
do we take shots. Okay.
So that artillery we can assume is firing. You have to move 3 more things.
Okay. I might just have to basically help Efka here.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. This can all get chopped out of the actual YouTube
so
video.
I'm seeing A11, which is
8, 9, 10,
here,
11. Yeah.
To B11 and then take a shot.
Yep, sure. That's fine.
Yep.
So these guys will move. I'll mark them with dice so that
infantry can move 1 space. And
then yep, that's all good. So you've got 2 units moved there, and then they're going to fire that way.
12 to C13.
Oh, it's like I love this.
So we B12 to C13.
Oh, really?
That is one move that.
If Efka has confirmed it, then I am all about.
Efka hasn't confirmed it yet. These are just like...
This is just stuff that people are yelling.
Yeah.
Almost at random.
C8 to E7.
I mean, when Twitch plays things,
mm-hmm.
often there is just chaos, and useless orders get thrown in the mix. So if you end up plucking stuff out of chat, then.
Yeah, I think
that might just be the cost of doing business.
I think for this one we might have to, just because there are so many moves involved.
We've got 2 so far.
So B12 to D11, E8 to E9. There's so many things being shouted. Okay.
E8 to E9. That's pretty good. So moving up. Yeah, that's okay. So should we do that one as well?
That sounds good.
I'm seeing moves that I wouldn't want played against me.
So that's 3 moves, and then we
need 1 more.
Yep. This is impassable, and
yeah, the mountains are impassable.
Okay, so
this is fun. This is like. I was expecting this to be a novelty, but playing against Twitch is actually pretty cool.
And E8 to E7, E9. Bishop to F3. That bishop to F3 is not a real move. Please, B4 to C4. That's not. We're already firing the artillery.
B4 to C4. He wants you to move the artillery forward.
Yeah, but I think we've already locked in. That we're firing them. A10 to B10. This is
A10 to B10. So they would move to the forest.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10. Oh no, there. That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, no, I think that's that from that to there.
They would move again probably.
C8 to E7.
This is just like going shopping.
C8.
Oh, E7, that's pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
So just charging them forward. Okay, bam, bam. So those guys have moved, then we're going to handle shooting.
Yep.
They're all shooting at different targets. Let's start with the artillery.
Okay.
So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 2 dice on the artillery on these guys right here.
Alright, I'm going to roll sort of here so that the chat can see it.
It's a dead man!
Yes!
He's going in the... Do you want to put him in the death cup?
Okay. And... Well, there's the death cup, just so we can...
Yeah, I've made a corpse cup.
Okay.
Okay, so the artillery have fired. These guys are going to take a shot at those 2 guys, which is 2 dice again.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh, look at that, 2 stars. This is the guy you picked to roll your dice.
I'm awfully sorry. What are the green stars?
They don't do anything.
So that's just a miss?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And finally, yeah, you did. It was great. And finally, these guys are going to shoot into the forest.
Okay.
That would be 2 dice, but it's dropped by 1 because they're in a forest. So you're going to roll 1 dice at my elite Panzer Grenadiers.
Okay.
Here we go. Can Chris redeem himself?
That's
dead
fine. Elite Panzer Grenadier.
Right.
Excellent.
That's a move that happened. And now you get a new card.
Cool. And we discard these over here. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. New card time.
This is awesome and tense. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
What's happening?
No, it's cool.
I simultaneously don't like when you're quiet and I don't like when you're confident.
I think people are happy with the card that was just picked.
Okay, great. Well, bully for you, as we say in England. Okay. Let's do an attack up the left flank.
Okay.
Bam! Order 3 units on the left. So the tanks are going to roll out. 1, 2, 3. The soldiers are going to. Oh, that would. Not loving this, actually. Not loving this at all. Let's be brave. This was a terrible card to play. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking mum. I was trying to be funny for Twitch. Okay. Fudge. Fudge
you
cakes.
have to move?
No,
Okay.
I don't, but it just seems so way. I'm wondering whether to advance these soldiers into the open and do a close assault. I swear, it's impossible to play Memoir without feeling like you're being faced with decisions that like actual generals got. I mean, it's partially the rule system, but it's like, yes, I could push them out and close assault, but like if it doesn't work, they're just in the open.
Is this because you've played quite a good card, you don't want to do like?
Yes, it's kind of basically
do more with it.
Exactly.
But even though that more might be bad.
I mean, I could have done better things anyway, but yeah. Okay, let's just be brave. You know what? They're Panzer Grenadiers. This is going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
This is a terrible. No, I can't. I just can't do it. No, I can. Right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move them all the way over there.
Ah, okay.
Because they can move 2 and still battle. And then these guys are going to move 2 to go into the forest. There you go. I'm
Cool.
pleased with that. That'll be fine. So, first things first, those tanks are going to shoot at the soldiers out in the open? No, let's do the Panzer Grenadiers first.
Okay.
So, it's 3 dice, but reduced by 1 because
building.
I'm battling into a building. Give me a flag. That is...
it's
You know what? You know what?
kills.
I'll take 2 dead soldiers. That is fine. Those tanks are going to shoot at the people in open ground, because otherwise the town's going to mess them up. That is a man and a grenade, so that's 2 more dead Americans. And then those guys move twice, so they can't battle. And that is my turn.
Right. So
Thank you for playing.
if I'm following this correctly, there are a couple of. I'm going to put a couple of cards over here that people are interested in. And obviously, I'm completely impartial. Those are some cool cards. The worry being that if we lose any units on that flank that you've just attacked, which they're looking pretty soft right now.
Yeah.
That could be 2 points for you.
Yes, it could, but equally, like, I'm not loving. I really, really was hoping to push you out of that town, and it didn't quite work.
Okay. Well,
So those guys are pretty soft.
So here's the cards that we have, and I'm going to let people take a little look at here. So these 2 being the ones that that everyone was very excited about.
I've just realised I can't even look at, because like in my idle moments I would love to look at Twitch chat and see what people are talking about.
I bet you would, and
But
see
I
the very moves.
I cannot do that.
There's a shot at the overhead map, and okay, interesting. Another card's being talked about with some enthusiasm, I see.
Some enthusiasm.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I see. I'm with you, chap. I
I
understand
don't
what's
like
going on
it,
here.
Mum. I don't like it at all.
Um,
You know what? Rather than trying to be entertaining, I'm genuinely going to think about my next move.
okay.
Because this hive mind is really scaring the hell out of me.
Yeah, I think I can see. So Efka's just picking the move here. I'm fairly sure I know which one it is. Yes. So we are going for the pincer move, which is a good card because it lets us move 2 units on each flank.
Okay.
So we have. I wonder if it's going to be worth me helping out with just some of the actual moves here, because
You mean actually just playing the game?
yeah, like unless we're making an individual movement. Because it's
it's tricky, isn't it? Like, because 4 units is just enough. Let's give chat just a hot second.
cool. So I'm going to give them the overhead again, and so we can move any units. On this
I
side,
definitely know.
and any units on this side.
Yeah. So it's. For me, the obvious ones are the artillery and those 2 units. I think those are pretty much like sure bets. But so if we we're on a 15-second delay, so this is not great. But yeah, I don't know who I would move out of the people down there.
And the options with our ones on the right here are either fighting back or retreating.
These guys would probably fight back because
they're in the building.
and they're so close. Yeah, but those guys might retreat.
So I think right flank we want to move C12 and attack. So.
Oh, with these little guys.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So they'll be moving there, and I guess the ones that are in the building will just be staying in the building, which counts as a move,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
If
So
we're gonna
those 2 are
attack with
both
them.
activated. So we'll do that. And then on the other flank, we're going to presume the artillery is going to go, and then Yeah, I'm guessing they want to move A4, but...
Yep, A4 to C4 has been talked about.
Oh, nice, that's good. Wow, it's I don't know why I'm surprised, but it feels like using a Ouija board or something, where when chat suggests a move and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good move, I'm like stunned.
Cool.
Like, this shouldn't...
So we're going to attack with the artillery into the forest again.
No, Chris, you're going to try an attack with the... Sorry, I interrupted you.
We have our 2 moves over here, and
Yes.
we moved nice boys into...
They're not... That, well,
nice
okay,
forest.
They probably are quite nice. So yeah, you're going to shoot these guys again.
Alright, so
Good luck.
Artillery first.
Yeah, you're nervous. The weight of the world. It's
Kill
another
one.
dead man.
That's okay.
That guy is absolutely running away.
And then we have the... does it matter which order we attack here?
Oh, sugar. What would I do first? I would... Well, before anything runs away, yeah, I'll play this for you. So I would attack out of them because these guys can't run away,
Yep.
so it's slightly better.
And that is the only attack they can make.
Exactly. So
Because
that's going to be
like-
3 dice there for you to roll, sir.
Wow, that's
It's
loads.
shut up. It's not. Okay. So those guys on them.
Yep.
On C12. Give it a
Alright.
shot.
Here we go.
Ah!
A grenade, a
Okay,
flag, and
so
a
that's
miss.
2 dead because they can't retreat.
Oh, wow, yes, of course.
Right, because that's how I played this game.
Do we have to retreat now that we've got... Oh, the flag is for you, sorry. I'm an
Yes,
idiot.
it's for the people being shot with a gun.
Alright.
And then these guys. So this is interesting.
Mm.
I need Twitch's choice because you could
Yeah.
try and wipe out the Panzer Grenadiers,
Yep.
which they might well want to do. You could try and shoot the tanks because maybe that's dumb. You probably wouldn't shoot the 3 guys in a forest.
Yeah. I say I would... I don't think the forest seems to be...
No, it's. I mean, probably.
Finish them off.
Okay, let's
Finish them
go.
off.
3 dice.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Finished.
Yep, everyone seems to
Twitch
want
is
those.
lusting for blood.
Sorry, Efgar, if I'm just... I could read the chat and it was very enthusiastically wanting to kill them.
This is.
That was all free.
Would you like to? Yeah, you wasted a good roll there. Would you like to place him in slot 1 of 6?
Ooh.
Oh, let's tell you what. You can have the elite badge as well.
I really like this idea that the points are like... It's like a memory from the battle now.
It kind of is. It's like weirdly. It's like I always think it's like a photo gallery.
Yeah.
Like when you've got all the different units in different poses. Okay, well that sucked. Oh yeah, we did already roll over here.
Should I draw the next card now? So
Yeah, you
people
should
can look
indeed.
at
You
it?
should indeed. There you
Okay.
go.
And
Okay.
this was the new card, by the way. Corpse Cup approves.
Corpse Cup approved.
I'll give you a shot of the overhead. Yeah, that flank is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, right? And it's like it's this nice thing in Memoir where you just kind of everything will happen on one flank because when units get close, it's so important to issue orders. But then you get these weird moments where both players run out of cards for it, and then it just kind of
of course.
it gets frozen, like in a movie when it cuts away from an action scene, and you're like, but what's happening to those guys?
I just got Efgar's command from that last move, by the way, and it was simply finish them, blood.
Oh no! Turns out humans are bad. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, let's do this now, please, Bob. Armor assault. Order 4 armor units. Units in close assault will roll 1 additional dice or die. Yup, those tanks are gonna. Ooh, hang on. Do I want to think about this again?
So you've just barked out an order and then gone, no, I see,
yeah, I'm
wait,
back on the
sorry."
radio going, hello, yes, sorry, discount that order. I wasn't thinking, I forgot that I had a man in a forest who was about to die. Oh, this is so not great.
So I've tilted the cards on the left there, which some people have asked for, just so you can see this one a little clearer.
Okay, let's try this. Let's make this a bit more of a headache. I'm going to play an assault on the right flank. This unit is going to fall back 2 spaces. Wait, hang on. I don't like it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So those guys have moved. Oh, fudge. Fudge. Okay. Let's move those guys up there. This guy falls back 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He is out of town. He is so done with war.
How far can the artillery fire?
It can reach it, but you only roll 1 dice at that distance. And then these tanks, Memoir always does this. It's like it puts a unit where it's like, oh, do you want to unlock them?
Yeah.
Because units stop moving when they enter a town, which means they go.
Yeah, I feel like we've got a similar situation sort of here.
Yeah.
The tanks are a little awkward
It
to
really,
get to.
you kind of have to put the orders in. So.
I like that this man is just looking at the tanks, being like, "Please,
yeah,
it's been really quite bad for me."
So he's just watched all of his friends die. Okay, I can attack with a couple of units. How about that? These 3 tanks are going to shoot at those 3 men because war is hell. You ready for this?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, you're
Sorry,
doing. No, you're doing some admin. It's all good. I just want someone to witness
Okay.
the pain. That's 2 kills.
Oh gosh, there's only 1 man on the hill.
Hey, what if I kill him with my soldiers?
What if you don't?
What if I died? That's 2 dice. Let's see if I can kill a man. He's going down, down to Death Town. You're not the only one who can wipe out units, Chris Pratt.
Gosh,
with your little friends.
It wasn't me. It was. It was.
That's true. Okay, wicked. Okay, I'm all done. It's back in Twitch's corner.
So I've shuffled the cards around a little bit so that you can see the cards with more text on the right, which seems like a fair request from my friends.
Your internet friends.
And yeah, take a look at those. So yeah, I want to talk to them about the cards that we've got, but I feel.
I know.
Could you just?
I know at least one of them. You're very welcome to talk about what was it? Recon in Force.
Which we might have.
It's been so long since I've played this
It's
game.
a
I
nice
have
card.
no idea what it does.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, yeah. So, I'm seeing some consensus.
The consensus is forming.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting. Of like, it's not necessarily that Twitch is because we're taking this from consensus, not like the best move. This isn't necessarily me playing a great player. It's just me playing like.
How dare you?
I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like it's me playing like hive mind, you know.
So we are using assault, which means we get to all units in the middle.
All of them. But Chris, that's loads.
That is loads, and I feel like we might run into a similar problem here again with.
Yep.
The chat, but we'll just give.
Yeah. FCOM. I mean, people might need to.
So they've got the overhead at the moment, and so let's talk about what we've actually got.
The artillery is definitely going to shoot.
Oh, so. Because they're on the border.
They are.
That's cool.
It is cool for you.
Okay.
But
we've got infantry, 2 units of tanks, but they're a bit awkward to actually get out.
Yeah, it's a real pain.
So tanks can move up to 3, right?
They can. So one of them can go like 1, 2, 3 to like D8.
Hang on. They can move first and then.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not as bad as it looks.
That seems like maybe a good thing to do. So artillery on E5 is no. Oh no, that's the joke from before. God damn it!
Before we started the stream, we said if you don't know how to play Memoir 44, just yell out a move like artillery on E5.
Okay, so we want to basically move our tanks well. Is the general gist of it?
I was thinking. I mean, yeah.
As in, for something else we might want to do at some point later in the game.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, because you actually don't have... Oh, sugar, I hadn't noticed, but those are the only tanks you've got, so they're like...
Ah, yeah. Okay. So, artillery to E4 is something that's been talked about. Yeah, artillery 4.
Okay, so artillery will shoot at E4, that's fine, I can keep that in mind.
Okay. Yep. Okay, everyone is suddenly artillery E4, we got it. We win. Okay, what else we got? So this is C5 here.
Yep.
I'm seeing someone say C5 attack E4, which we could do because we're on the same level.
Yep. So E5 will attack. I'll rotate them. Yeah, that's all good.
And I like that you rotate them.
Well, it's how I'm remembering to, but also it's very important to me thematically.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, C5 attacks E4. We got that. Cool. And the tanks. What are we thinking about the tanks? Tanks sprint forward.
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I mean, one of them can sprint.
I feel like, is there any reason we would want to go through this way instead.
If someone yelled tank sprint forward, I mean, one of them can sprint forward and the other one can like go in a direction.
Okay. Tanks to D6 and D8 I've seen. So that's there and
1,
there. I feel like that
Right.
I've just pulled that out of the chat.
They can't reach D6, but they can reach D7.
Oh.
And then the other one can reach D8.
Right, okay.
That's pretty good.
Cool.
They can't. Oh, can they? 1, 2. No, they can't reach anything. So that's them done. Which leaves this infantry and those two.
Yeah.
These guys will probably shoot from their high ground. That's fair because that's something they can do.
Yep.
Those guys can also do it. So I guess they'll do the same thing.
They can fire that far?
Yeah, they can fire 3 spaces.
Oh, okay.
They only roll 1 dice.
Okay. And then this infantry here.
Yeah, that's a good question.
What do we want to do about C9? That's seems like the most interesting one. We have an option to either bring them over where all of this action is going on, or back up the right flank.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have another unit here.
Yeah, you do.
What do we think about C9? C9, B10, I've seen someone say. C9 to B10, C9 to B10. That's 3 in a row. We're doing it.
8, 9, 10. Okay.
Yeah.
They're sprinting to hold the village.
Nice.
The village
the village
of
is important because of the medal.
Grain.
You're good at this, Twitch.
Grane. Gran.
Nice.
And that's banlieue, if anyone was wondering.
Cool. Okay, so we've done all our moves.
Artillery shooting first is nice and easy.
Okay.
Oh, I've played this before. Pro tip, you want to shoot with the infantry first, because if they cause these guys to retreat, then the artillery can still hit them, but the infantry can't.
Okay.
So you will fire with the soldiers. That's 2 dice
Okay.
at the range you've got.
Alright, so I'll do this up here.
Poor Chris.
That's a tank
That's
and a man.
It's a dead man. The artillery will shoot, and they'll get 2 dice. Yeah.
Yep. It's a man and a grenade! Yes! I did a good roll!
Oh, fudge. All right.
Oh, that's...
All right. Shut up.
That's nice.
These guys will shoot at 2 dice at the other elites.
Okay.
You're killing all my Panzer Grenadiers. I need to
Because they've got silly hats.
It's because they have an icon on you.
2 men are dead!
Oh my god. Okay. I'll feel less bad about losing if you somehow import like your magical dice hands. Okay, and finally, these guys probably on the weak unit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1 dice.
Okay.
50-50. Can you kill a man?
It's 1 dice because of the
Oh
range,
god.
is that right?
Yeah, it's right.
Okay.
But I've just realised the flag is also bad for them because we're up against the river. Yes. I'll take it. I'll take it all the way to the bank.
So I think there's a little bit of lag in the chat. So we're doing a combination now of Efka picking the smart moves and me panicking and snatching them at random. But it seems to be working out.
I'm definitely doing the moves that I want you to do the least.
Okay.
Right?
That seems fair. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling another card now. And what is it? It is this. Oh, okay. So I'm going to put those next to each other to keep it nice. I'll tell you what, no, that seems like a pleasant way to order that.
Okay, right. Now I will do the armor assault that I crave. Pow! Armor assault. Issue an order to up to 4 armor units. Units in close assault roll 1 additional die. So, guess what? It's going to be some tanks. It's going to be some tanks that are going to go 1, 2, 3. This is not going to work out well for me.
Okay.
It's going to be some tanks. 1, 2, 3.
You're really going for that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really not feeling. This is such a nerve-wracking. Yeah, give me my dice. It's such a nerve-wracking game.
Don't like say give me your dice like I snatched it from you when you spilled out your hands.
1, 2, 3. Okay, right, fine.
Cool.
Let's do
You've got lots of tanks. You do really do.
Yeah, the Germans.
Said.
I don't know if you've heard of the Panzers.
Yeah.
Right. Units in close assault roll 1 additional die. Okay. So let's do the crappy ones first. So that's going to be 1 firing up the hill. Oh, it's a forest. No, I didn't see that. That's not great. Okay, so that's just going to be 1 dice. Okay. Ding.
Nice.
More importantly, these guys are going to battle uphill at some lads. It would be 4 dice because of the armor assault, but I'm fighting uphill, so it's 3 dice.
Okay.
Give me a flag. I don't know if you've noticed this, but the Americans are not running away. Ah, it's not a good roll.
Yeah.
It's not a good roll. It's in fact a really bad roll. Okay, these guys will fire up the hill at your lads up there.
So that's 2 dice.
Yep. Oh, okay, I'm going to call that cocked. Even though...
That's generous of you. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. We really appreciate it.
Okay, that is... Yep, that's really not great. That's...
On behalf of Twitch, I thank you for...
I really wish I'd not been such a gentleman there.
Yeah.
4 dice on the guys out in the open. Give me
that's
kill.
a lot.
Yeah, I saved the best for last. What is... Okay, no, it's still fine. It's enough. It's enough! Okay, now, this is actually what I wanted to do. They can close assault. So they're going to go into C12. And then I'm going to take a pop at the guys in the town.
So is that 3 dice?
So it's ordinarily... Well, they're in a town, so it's 1. But I'm close assaulting with armor assault, so I get 1 more.
2 dice again.
Oh, hello! So, check it out. I kill a guy, but then, because they get the retreat, I would say they probably want to fall back to... It doesn't matter much. This space. No, this space, so it messes with line of sight much. But then I can follow... Those tanks can get in there. And we can get a medal! The town of Grain is mine! Ah, okay, that felt good. I'm happy with that. I bet Twitch is not happy with that.
Yeah, okay. We've got...
I am 3 of 6 medals towards winning the game.
Okay, so we do have our next move lined up.
Oh gosh, I don't like when you have things lined up.
I've been instructed to arm and assault, which I am going to hazard a guess and say means armor assault.
Okay, yeah.
And so that means that just what...
That's exactly what I just did, yeah.
So we have 2 tank units.
This is less good. I immediately like this.
And, I mean, this to here for the close assault seems...
It seems exceptionally good, yeah. But, I mean, also those guys might want to push down to the river, so I would... Because it's only 2 units, I would definitely wait and see what FK and chat suggests. Okay. With the things on D7
to D5 is just something... D8 to D6 have been talked about. Let's see what those would mean. D8 to...
D6? I mean, D8 to D6? But so these guys are going to go, like, here.
Oh, I guess that means we could both fight.
Yeah, those guys could go there, and those tanks could go there, and then have a great time.
Let's see. FK is... So D7 to D5 has been selected.
Well, to D6, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's just, we're very overconfident.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to probably work out well for you. And then D8 to F7, is that right?
We are still picking our second move. Where is the armoured assault card? So that is...
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Only applies to... Yeah, the artillery isn't involved at all, is it? No. Okie doke.
Sadly not.
I've just got wait no from FK. It's, no.
I love the best thing about this is FK is at the biggest board game convention in the world, Spiel, the Jahres, Spiel, Essen Spiel, right now. So he's literally, rather than hanging out with board games great and good, he's in a bedroom shouting no into a chat window. Okay, and FK, I appreciate that.
So I feel because of the unusual way in which we're playing this game, I think we can retcon.
Yeah, sure. I think that's definitely allowed.
So F7 is being talked about ferociously. Yeah, F7.
I cannot wait.
So that would be
when we have the stream finished. I can watch the stream back and see what chat was saying. Board games are great.
So would this be these guys for F7?
Let's get closer
with the map again so we can see. D7 to F7 it was. So
okay, D7 to F7. Okay.
That seems like a solid move. I see why you want to do that.
I mean, this is the move I was going to do. And then D8 to... they might be pushing for the river, which is...
D8 to... Oh, wait, no, people aren't happy about that. D8 to F8. The F8 is already taken. I think it's actually they wanted D8 to F7. Is that right? D8.
as like...
I guess that would be the same move. Is that
that's
the move that you wanted?
That's the move I was going to do. But is that what Twitch want to do?
I believe so. I think there was just some...
There was some confusion. It's the fog of war, Chris.
Yes. Okay. I mean, it happens, doesn't it?
Which one would you like to do
first? It
first?
says Super Sausage Dog. You know what?
Super Sausage Dog.
That's the kind of backup I need.
Which cool tank fights do you want to do first?
I feel like we're going to go for this one because it's close.
Okay, this one is worse for me because those tanks can't retreat.
Yeah, so we'll save that to last. That'll be the pudding.
Okay, nice.
Okay,
4 dice.
4 dice.
Hot tank on tank action, but bearing in mind, tanks are only on 2 of the sides of the dice rather than 3 for infantry. So your cool hot dice rolling skills are going to be pushed to the limit.
Okay.
Let's go! That is exactly 1 kill. Chris. No, honestly, no kills would have been bad.
You would have liked to retreat at least.
Yeah, but that didn't happen. Or, what you really want is yeah, exactly, because then you can armor over on them, and then you can shoot again. But yeah,
that was a bad roll.
It's okay. You did your best, and now the real fun. You have your 4 dice. Mm-hmm. So those tanks on some other tanks. That is 2 kills.
I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it.
It's okay. Do you want to drop the tanks in the pot?
I'd like to.
It's filling up.
Yeah.
It's filling up with plastic. I think that turn could have gone better for you.
Okay, well I'm going to grab the next card for people to look at. And it's a card.
And it's fine.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's an okay card.
It's literally all right. Right, okay, I'm doing it. I'm playing an attack down the middle, down the center. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with that yet. But it's definitely going to involve these tanks that you failed to wipe out. Okay, and then he can pull back. No, he's on the right flank.
Yeah.
Fudge.
He's on the wrong flank, really.
I don't know why all the non-swearing I do when on stream is all like candy related. Like I say sugar and fudge. What am I going to do?
Okay, what's your thinking? I'm going to give another shot at the cards.
Sure.
One thing chat likes.
It's looking at cards. it's yeah. It shouldn't surprise us when we're setting up the board game stream, but it turns out if you just full screen a shot of some cards, people are all about that. I don't know what to do, Chris.
I'm going to just switch over the camera so we can collectively watch you.
Watch me. Panic?
Yeah.
It's not panic, is it, Chris? It's smooth, controlled, whatever.
That's free actions, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. Sorry, I was.
Mate, you were hoping that was
used to the Nazi war machine being even more efficient. Okay, those tanks will stay still because, of course, they will. Mm-hmm. Oh no, they won't actually, because these guys can go, bam, bam. And have a great time. And then... Well, these tanks can just actually, run ragged over...
Someone's pointing out that marking the units you're going to take a shot with a dice is quite a nice idea.
I have, not going to lie, I've played a lot of Memoir 44. When Paul and I had only just started Shut Up and Sit Down, we... played a full campaign of this. I think we used to talk about it. But it was one of, before Shut Up and Sit Down became this thing where we had to play all this new stuff. We had the luxury of playing games like Memoir 44 and the original Descent just over and over and over and over and over, and it was so great. And then I got a job playing board games for a living, and as you can imagine, now my life is hell.
Mm-hmm. Awful.
Yep.
So who are you taking a shot with this?
I don't know, Chris.
All right,
I'm. These guys I might have moved actually. Yeah, no, I would have moved them. I just hadn't done it yet. They will go like that. Oh no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I've got one more unit to move and I'm just not quite sure what I want to do with it.
So are you worried about those not having somewhere to retreat to?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, it's the same as over there. I don't want to throw them into the line of fire, but I don't want to, I just don't know. I think I'm going to, sugar. What is life? Let's just push these guys forward instead.
Okay.
Fight with them. Okay.
I bet they'd love to know how dejected that order was. Oh yeah, just those guys go. They can go and shoot those.
When I call them up on the radio, I'm like, okay, you gotta do. I don't deliver the order with that kind of ennui. Okay, these tanks in the back are going to close assault. Yo tanks over there. And I'm going to show you what a close assault really looks like, Chris.
Okay.
I'm not going to embarrass. Oh,
sure you are.
That's really not great. But it's fine. Okay, so I rolled no kills, but I did roll a retreat. So the only space these Amerikanskis can retreat to is here.
You can't retreat up a hill.
No, it's because I'm in the...
Oh.
So it's weird. Like, your retreats are always that way. Rather than in the direction the attack actually was.
Oh, wow, okay, even if you get attacked...
Yeah, which is why if you can get around behind someone, then they just fall apart.
Okay.
So I'm then going to armor overrun and attack again.
Oh.
And see if I can... Because, that's the retreat you failed to get.
There's no need to say like that.
What's happening? It's rolling forever. It's a kill.
And a retreat.
One dead tank and a retreat. But obviously, you guys are going to retreat into the forest.
Yeah.
Am I going to follow you? I guess. Okay.
I don't know if you've heard about forest twins, but they're good.
The forest
they're hard to shoot into.
Real, but actually, yeah, they are. That is not great. I would have liked to have get more kills in there. Anyway, so this tank is going to close assault.
Oh, do you only get to do the armor overrun once in terms of taking a second shot?
Say again?
So you don't get to have a third shot?
No, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't just chase someone like through the level. These tanks are going to attack the other tanks. What is that? What is that?
Yeah. Well, that's tanks, isn't it? Really?
I both hate and love this game so much. Right. Okay. Well, that bodes really well for these three guys who I sent in to finish off the tanks, didn't I? Stupid bloody Shermans. Okay. That's better. That's better.
Retreat.
That's 2 kills though, because you can't retreat. You've got nowhere to run to.
Oh.
There's a lot of very very close to dead units in this.
I particularly like these guys over here. Who, and by guys, I mean single guy.
It's
facing
amazing.
off against 3 tanks in a village.
The amount of 1 hit point that we've got. Close to death, close to death, close to death, close to death, close to death. It's a hell of a thing. That turn took ages, and so I'd like to thank everybody for their patience while I... Cool. The game is hanging by a thread.
We already have our next move lined up.
I bet you do.
And it's gonna be that one, firefight. So that means we get to...
This isn't good.
Issue an order to 4 units to open fire, and I've been told to, firefight and kill the tanks.
Yep.
Which seems fair.
Yep.
So, we have units in a firefight may not be adjacent to an enemy unit.
Yes, so this is actually, if you want to kill the tanks, I have almost no idea. So these guys could...
That seems tricky.
Okay, the artillery?
Yeah, so we got the artillery. Do we want to fire against the tanks, or do actually we want to take out this boy here?
Yep.
And by I mean...
Your units in a firefight that aren't adjacent to... I'm going to mark all the units that aren't adjacent, okay?
That could take a shot.
These are your best bets, and then you can pretty much pick...
Okay, I'll give... Yeah, that's great actually. Yeah, if you could do that, and then we will select 4 of those.
I mean, this is just rubbish. Oh no, but they can shoot there.
Let's take a shot as well. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but that's further away, so
okay.
I would activate, I think you've got better things to activate, basically.
So yeah, firefight just means we can't... If they're adjacent, we can't do it.
Yeah, but do you roll an extra dice? Oh, this is horrible.
Firefighting units roll 1 additional die.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, that boy there. Okay, so,
that boy there.
Also the single unit stragglers. So yeah, we are definitely attacking this.
So I would, attacking with on the hill is your best bet. That's good.
Should we do it with the...
And the artillery, yep. And then these guys can try and wipe out those. You've actually got nothing that can ping a shot at the tanks.
Do we want to use 2 units to this? Because I feel
no, the artillery can shoot at whatever. These guys could actually shoot at the tank across there.
Okay.
Which is 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 2 dice, which is not great.
And it's the same hill though. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've got E4. So that we're killing this. Attack F8 attack H7. We're being asked. So
F8 attack H7. Yep, that
seems
makes
like
sense.
a solid move.
And then E4. Yeah.
So that one and that one are firing, and then we still have 2 more shots to take. It'd be really nice to know whether or not the artillery were going to get this kill. I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd like to know that before.
That's absolutely. Have you? Welcome to the game of Memoir 44.
Yeah.
Where you go. This will definitely work. And it does.
So. B10 here. Oh, that's a good.
It's not that good. But I mean, if they want to do it.
So, it'd be just 2 dice, wouldn't it? Because we get the additional
that's right,
for firefight.
Actually, the tanks in there are... Yeah, it's just 2 dice, yeah.
Yeah, that's a tricky get.
Look at you learning the games.
A10 against...
A10?
No, V12 can't do that.
Is...
Like 1 shot.
That's
E10
crazy.
is garbage.
I would love to know how competitive chat are feeling right now.
I think basically we all got very excited about firefight, and not
now
all of us realised that the adjacent rule was...
that you can't do it if they're adjacent, yeah.
Does that count as a line of sight block there?
Who are you shooting?
Yeah,
they can... yes. In real life you would not be able to like see down hills, but... actually, hang on. Let's see exactly what... block line of sight except from adjacent hills at same
height. We don't want to attack B12. Okay. B12 is safe.
B12 is a bad idea.
You keep your stupid town.
I mean, I feel like the artillery can shoot at like the tanks, and then these guys can shoot it.
Oh.
Surely you've got to pick.
Okay. Right.
Surely it would be nut. Like it's got to be. You'd be crazy not to.
Okay, so use one of the infantry to attack this,
and then
the artillery to attack this, or that.
Or exactly.
That one's probably a nicer target, right?
Yeah, because he's
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's 2 dice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 2 dice.
2 dice. So then you've really got 1 more left to attack.
Okay, so does the artillery want to attack C7 or E7?
I think you've got 1 more unit to select. First things first.
Okay. Artillery killed.
I like the orders you're getting are very like bloody, like
artillery
murder. That it's not like artillery open fire.
2 little armies attack E4 is that. FK's typing now. Okay, E7 is being talked about. So that's that. So that would be the artillery attacking E7.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's done.
Swivel, 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 swivel.
We're attacking like with one of these units against that.
There, yeah. These guys will attack the panzer grenadiers.
Yeah. So we need 1 more action, and we are golden. Murder! Says Diesel in caps. I mean, we're trying. We are trying. If you could narrow down your focus ever so slightly, that would be handy. Let's see. Unless we want to use another infantry to make sure we get that panzer grenadier.
I mean, if you kill it, you could always fire at like the tanks over here or something.
Oh, you don't have to declare who you're attacking when you...
No, you declare which units are attacking and then you can say, yeah.
Should we do that? Should we maybe use this, like basically fire with both of these infantry and aim to kill this and maybe take a second shot over here?
That's not bad. I would probably do that. I mean, that's, yeah.
Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I mean, but the tank is more like. Look, I know he's appealing, but the tank is a bigger threat.
But you're the Germans.
I'm nice. I stopped playing board games like in a cold and calculated way about
E8,
8 years ago.
E8 to.
Hang on.
C7.
Yeah, they can. I don't. Hang on.
Yeah, we're going to need to know whether or not we can do
units in a firefight may not be adjacent to an enemy unit. So, sadly, because these guys are adjacent to the tank, they can't engage in a firefight.
Okay, so it would have to be still maybe... people are pointing out now. Thank you.
How annoying to be the guy who suggested that and then to have me and chat at
the
same time be like, actually, units in a firefight.
Okay, B12... Unless we want to just take that shot and get 2 dice.
2 dice on the tanks, or like 2 dice on those tanks.
Oh, okay. Well, at least if we do this one, that's a backup if we haven't killed the panzer grenadier.
1 dice on those tanks, actually. Yeah, I think you got to do that. You have to. I would activate these guys.
Okay. Should we? It looks like we're taking quite a while there, and people aren't sure. So should we? I'm just gonna.
We might just have to commit. That's the move I would take. So, okay, we're committing.
Right, okay. So let's start with these 2 boys here.
Okay.
We'll fire with this one into the
Okay, that's going to be... Jeez, that's going to be 3 dice.
Okay.
But he... Oh, no, no.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I don't know why okay. Thank you.
God, you can do it, little... Get down! Look out, they're firing! When I saw the flag initially, I was like, he can do it! God, you're really wiping out the elite fellas, aren't you?
Hooray! So that's 2 medals to 3 medals right now. And then I guess we may as well follow up with these ones here.
Yep. So in the forest, you would 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You'd get an extra dice on the tanks.
Yeah. So the tanks.
Okay. So that's 2 dice.
Okay.
It's
a
a
2
flag.
retreats.
2 retreats. Jeez. Oh my god.
Okay.
That was interesting. The artillery.
So that's done. Yep. The artillery is firing against this.
2 dice on a tank. Oh, come on, buddy. Get down.
Yes.
Ah,
We did one of those.
it's all
which
falling
meant
apart.
The tank is dead.
Would you like to take your tank
would.
and your... No.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was so eager to.
You could. I mean, you can put him in the cover if you want. It's fine.
And then final action, we've got these guys over here are going to fire against.
This is not great.
They're gonna be-
That's going to be 3 dice. Get down!
All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, 2 retreats and a dead man.
They are so dead. They're so dead.
So because they'd have to retreat into
Yeah,
those 2
they
tiles.
can't enter the river. It's impossible.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, no, that was really rough. Okay. It's fine though. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to grab my next card. And by
Can
my
I
next
have
card,
a-
I mean our next card.
So I will point out as well, if you guys just advance an infantry unit here,
Mhm.
then you get the
medal until you can kill them.
yeah, and because you only need 1 more medal,
Uh,
that's
Oh, I just realised. So we're talking about.
yeah.
over
Sorry.
here.
So if the infantry or the tank just waddle forward a bit, they will get this river medal. So I really can't let that happen because it just means you only need to kill 1 more unit and then you're basically fine. So we're going to attack down the centre. I've been pretty lucky with my cards this game.
Oh, so that's 3 units.
3 units
In the
down
centre.
the middle.
Okay.
The middle. So
Oh yeah, I'm starting to see some consensus.
okay, on the next move already.
Mhm. And it's got nothing to do with anything that you might have
Is
just
that
said.
Right. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you take those tanks.
Yep, they're getting out of town before you can kill them. And the artillery, I guess.
Cool.
Okay. So let's do the infantry first. Let's see if I can chase you off this hill. That would be 3 dice, but I'm battling up a hill, so it's going to drop down to 2. Come on, boys, we have to protect this river for historical reasons.
Oh.
It's 2 dead men. That's not actually like... I mean, would love it to be 3 dead men. I don't
Yeah.
know, but I mean, I'm complaining after getting 2 kills on 2 dice, which
That
does-
one man could snatch victory.
I'm absolutely not going to let him. Okay, so these tanks are going to attack the Sherman right there.
Okay.
That is so many dead
Oh,
tanks.
gosh.
I'm going to take that. It's going to go in my rogue gallery.
Oh, and you're gonna.
They're going to go forward. Guess what, Chris? It's an armor overrun. I forgot how good tanks are in this game. Turns out, did you know tanks are dangerous?
I'm starting to realise this.
Okay, so that would be 3 dice on the go on the hill, but it's down to 2
Yep.
because I'm fighting up a hill. It's a dead man. Oh, who only needs 1 more medal? It's me.
Gosh.
Okay, those tanks are going to slip up the hill like a couple of greasy tanks.
Hot dogs? No,
Yeah,
it's
hot
not really
dogs.
go
Yeah, I
up so
mean,
much.
what goes up hills? Sheep. A couple of greased goats. And finally, we've got the artillery.
So that's 1, 2.
What am I shooting
3,
at?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 1 dice, is it?
I get no.
Oh,
Yeah,
up
it's
a
2
hill
dice.
as well.
It's 2 dice.
Oh, they don't matter. They're cool hills.
All right, get 1, 2. Can I hit? No. And the answer is no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay, I'll just fire. I'll take a pot shot at those boys up the hill. It's 2 dice.
You did a very good job of blocking off that thing that you said we
I
could do.
literally.
You
That's.
get our hopes up and then.
Turns
you
out,
snatch it away.
you can do this. Now watch as I make
That's-
sure you cannot do it. It's 2 flags.
Okay.
They're running away so fast.
Alright.
So they could go to any of those 3 spaces.
Okay. I'm gonna. I feel like our opportunity to grab the river has.
No, it's gone now.
Evaporated.
I destroyed it with my soldiers.
I'm going to.
Sure.
go-
I mean, it doesn't make an enormous difference.
C9 people. I have. C7 has been said more though.
Okay, we're gonna put. Do you want to pull them back to
I'm
C7?
gonna do that unless I see something that says I really shouldn't.
I mean, it doesn't. It's really not an.
See ampersand. That doesn't mean at all. What is that on? Is that 7? Let's say they meant 7 because we've gone to C7.
I mean, an ampersand looks like an 8.
I know, but what is it above when you press shift? Because that's clearly what's
you think it was a typo? Yeah. I thought it was above
In fact,
2.
that person did it lowercase c, ampersand. I think they've got caps locks on. That caps locks.
Caps lock
That's
doesn't
what's
unlock grammar.
No, but what they've done is they press shift thinking capital C, and they've gone for
No, because then why would they hold down shift?
That's a good point.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm glad if you can let us know.
Yeah, do let us know what happened. Cool. Well, I feel great about.
Yeah, God, we were so close.
You were so close to the river, but instead you chose to murder all of my. We've kind of entered status quo now. Oh well, I mean, he is like.
Okay,
yeah,
so
spoiler. I mean, next turn, if I can just kill that guy, then I've won.
Right. So people did. We originally were thinking of doing this. However, some stuff has happened that might have changed our mind, is what I'll say. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time to think that over.
Yeah. Right.
Throw up the map again.
If anyone can. Yeah.
This is going to be an issue if we don't win this turn.
Well, also, if you can chase those tanks out of B12, I give up the medal.
Oh, do you?
So yes, this is super important. So
you haven't destroyed the town then?
No. I'm not. Germans didn't destroy France. I mean, although Hitler did give the order to destroy Paris.
Exactly.
Do you know about this? Hitler said when they were pulling out of Paris, he was like, destroy it, and the German commander in charge of Paris was apparently looked out of his hotel window and saw a city so beautiful that he refused the order.
Wow.
And signed the. But he's like, I'm not destroying Paris. Yeah. That would be dumb. Okay. Anyway.
Pick a different card, Hitler.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. The action we were going to do, which again was that one, the chat has now quite rightly, I think, changed their mind.
Yes. So I am going to finish the thread that I completely forgot to finish. If you guys were able to chase the tanks out of B12, I'd be forced to give this medal back.
Right.
And all of my things would slide, which would push me back further away from the victory condition and would protect that guy.
So I guess the thing we need to figure out is, do we think we can get 2 medals this action?
Can you get 2 medals, or do you think... I mean, the tank play is risky because you basically have to roll a flag, which is, come to think of it, basically impossible because you're rolling 2 less dice against a tank. In a town? Yeah, this is rough. Okay.
Kill the tanks, force them back. No chance, says Academics 1984.
No chance.
Okay, yeah, so the chat's currently trying to figure out whether or not they should listen to your advice there.
Oh, I mean, I don't think they should. As soon as I remembered that...
Okay. Yeah. B10 moved to B11. Okay, that would.
That's these guys assaulting the tank.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel bad now because I'd forgotten that.
So I'm just gonna ask the chat. Do we want to do this, this action here? You can see your hands in the background. That's great. How do we feel about that? Is that where we're at? Ignore the move.
Ignore the move.
Okay. I'm seeing some people say potentially do this here. Okay, so it's out of those 2. Efka is suggesting we go for... it looks like there's some difficulty in the chat.
If ever there was a turn you should spend time thinking about, it's this one.
Okay, so we're going for... Efka has given the order on behalf of the chat.
If I was Efka, I would just want to go out and drink beers right now. So I wouldn't. Efka's command might be fallible.
Recon in force, which is a risky move.
Order 1 unit in each section.
Yeah. So we want B10 to attack B12. Move to B11 and ignore the move. Wow, that was a real. Okay, so B10 to attack B12.
From a distance?
It seems so, although...
I think... Wait. Okay, if B10 attacks B12, they actually roll 0 dice, so they definitely mean advance and attack. Assault the town.
Okay, Efka's typing at the moment. And we've got, there's some talk about the artillery attacking G2, which is that.
Why would you want to attack? He just survived a terrible massacre.
Can we get... So... Potentially that's a kill there. How many dice would you roll? Is that 1 dice?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it's a single dice. But you get a kill on 3 sides of a 6-sided dice.
And
so it's 50-50.
B7. Some people are talking about B7 to E8.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Do you want to go with that? B4 to attack G2. That's done. This is attacking that.
This is all pretty great. Yeah.
Get one from this. Let me just. They're just figuring out at the moment. B7 do something. B7 to E8 again. People are saying B7 to E9. We want to go to E.
No, you
E8.
want to on the hill. Yeah, for sure.
So B7 to E8. That looks like it's.
That's a great move, man.
Thank you very much. No. I did it all by myself.
You are the Korean playing Go on behalf of the computer.
Yeah.
Oh no!
They
my recon
hate my
card.
hands.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Take your pick, Chris.
I want to save the artillery to last because I think it might be the defining move.
Oh really? Okay. Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, actually,
You could win the game this turn.
Okay. I'm going to start with this one because we want to.
You want to roll a flag.
We want a flag more than anything.
It's just 1 in 6.
So that's 2 dice, right?
Can you fire your guns loudly enough that the tanks decide to put their tanks in reverse and drive out of town? Oh, it's not 2 dice.
Kill. It wasn't 2 dice.
No, because a tank is you roll 2 less.
Oh.
So it's actually you roll 1 dice.
Okay.
But so that's fine.
That actually gives us another chance.
It gives you another shot of rolling a flag. No, but I mean, hey, we all enjoyed the tension of that moment, didn't we?
Gosh. Okay, well that was our nothing move.
That's fine.
That's fine. We didn't actually even want that one because
yeah. I mean, it would have been cool if you had rolled a flag. But.
Okay, so the tanks versus the tanks.
That's 3 dice. You could wipe them out.
That is basically what we need to happen here.
You could. Oh, and you get armor overrun as well. So yeah, you could definitely do this.
Oh yeah, a flag would be good as well.
If you get a flag here. Ah! Oh, that's awful. I mean, I'm loving every second of it, but that's awful.
That's the worst roll of the game, I
think.
think.
3 blue men's. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's...
Womp, womp, womp. We did a whoopsie. Chris, how could you?
Yeah, Chris, you really have some we'll put you back behind the camera for the next stream.
Oh god, the thing is, if we get the artillery now, I almost don't want the artillery because it would it's that taste of almost victory. Like
yeah, if you mean because yes, I see what you mean.
Whereas
1 dice, can you murder a dude? Ah yes, he retreats into the safety of the town. Where he hides in a barn and falls asleep.
Chris in the cup. Chris in the cup.
Yeah, Chris, I'll just slide this over here. You can get in the cup.
You've got quite a large head.
Do I have a card to kill a man? I do.
That's such a bad turn.
It was. Now.
I'm just going to grab our next card just in case.
Sure.
You never know.
I mean, Chris, you haven't played Memoir 44 before, but allow me to introduce you. Welcome to Memoir 44. It is a delight and also sometimes real awful. Hey, look what I've got. It's a card that activates some tanks on the left flank.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? I've been saving this card just for you. These guys are going to attack, honestly, I actually think the real luck I've had in this game isn't dice rolls, it's just having the cards I need. So those two...
That was really passive aggressive. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it to be.
No, you're being very... You have the weight of Twitch on your shoulders.
Yeah.
2 dice.
Yes!
I'm glad okay, hang on.
Wait.
This is good because I got the bad luck out of my system because now what really matters is 3 dice. I mean, there's no way because 4 of these faces will kill him.
So what are you...
Yeah, okay, yep. So that's tanks on these guys. It's a dead man. It's my 6th medal. That is game. Thank you.
So so you able to do 3?
Oh, it's just activate 3 things. So I activated these guys, shot at some dudes.
Right.
And they didn't do anything.
Okay.
Then I activated the tanks to shoot at the guy.
Okay, I thought...
Oh, you thought the first roll... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm playing games with your heart. I feel bad for winning because I just want to thank Twitch so much for participating in this dumb experiment with us. Especially thanks to Efka for taking the mantle of responsibility, and thank you very much, Chris.
Yes, sorry about that. Efka's latest order was Chris, we're deposing you, chat's telling you to get in the cup.
That is a final order. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, it seems a really cool game. I love the idea of the Overlord version you were talking about as well.
Yes, if people haven't watched
amazing.
our completely bonkers Let's Play of Overlord, if people haven't, there were some people at Shucks our convention a couple of weeks ago who came to Shucks and then played a game of Memoir 44 Overlord every day for all 3 days of the convention.
Wow.
And I talked to them on day 3. I was like, "You still playing this?" And they were like, "Yes."
Was it the first time they played it? Or?
Yeah, I think so. But and they just loved it so much they just played it 3 days in a row.
That's cool.
Which is like most of Shucks spent playing the same game, and I asked them if they were happy, and they were like, I couldn't have been happier. Memoir 44 is lovely. Yeah.
Yeah. It seems it. That last turn.
So you're really hurting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like we because I there's a lot of sort of figuring out what the chat wants to do, and then when we get all the moves in place, I'm like, yeah, you know what, those were good decisions.
They
were.
They were super turns. If you just managed to get the flag out there.
And really, the bit that I'm most responsible for in this game is the rolling of the dice.
Yeah.
I am the Korean Go player.
Wow. Oh, what people? Yeah, didn't I say this before we came on stream? I was saying that you will become the vessel, the hated vessel for Twitch. You so easily could have won that last turn though. If you'd got that was 50-50, kill this guy.
Yeah, if we got a flag and a kill.
If we got a flag and a kill, and then wipe the tanks out.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been lovely.
It would have been.
But that's war. It gets you.
That is war, but I will say that while games of Memoir 44 can be like quite punchy and silly, what is great is getting any of the campaign books, because then you can just play it, and this little tragedy would mean, Quinns gets another point for the Germans, and then we go into the next mission, which like continues the whole story of like Operation Barbarossa or whatever. It's there's just so many different ways to play Memoir. And it's
that's similar to the bike game that you.
Flamme Rouge, Flamme Rouge also has.
How, you turn it into a campaign, and you're thinking more long term about.
Yeah, and it becomes like even better. Like and plus it's a great excuse to just play an awesome game over and over and over and over. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you like this, we've got other videos, and you can watch them, and that's nice. So I'm just basking in the afterglow of beating literally hundreds of people.
Do you want me to fade you out now?
Yes, please.
But the chat turns on.